Welcome back. Seems that there's nothing up here, so I'll just go down. Let's talk to him because I have some more information.
The death of his mistress doesn't really bother Inch. He's only worried about his own future. The death of his...
I thought I had some more information I could question him. Let's see if there's anything over here. No. Oh, this is music again.
Excellent. Ah, that's just what I needed.
I just watched a guy drink some tea. Really?
Whatever Constable Oliver wants, he's getting ham and eggs. And just a pinch of salt for our friendly constable.
Oh, to make him thirsty.
Good. Constable Oliver.
Huh?
Ham and eggs, piping hot.
Oh, I shouldn't really.
I don't see anyone here who'd rebuke you. It was a hard night.
Yeah, true. Oh, delicious. Just enough salt. Oh, that was good of you. Cheers.
You don't expect me to wash your dirty dishes as well, do you?
Oh, of course not, Your Majesty. Could you bring me something to drink? Those ham and eggs were pretty salty.
I'm sorry. I have to proceed with my investigations. Goodbye. Let's see how long he can resist his thirst.
Mm-hmm. There we are.
Not long at all. Nervous? I would be too in your position.
Who is he?
Who are you?
My name is Adil. And you are?
Constable Zellner. Why did you sneak onto the ship, Adil?
I wanted to go back home.
You're Egyptian?
There's no work for me in Italy. I want to see my family again.
And since you don't have money, you stowed away.
So what if I did?
Did he knock me out?
So, it was you who knocked me out.
Me? Never.
No? Where were you when I was attacked?
Well, I couldn't take anything with me on this trip, so I snuck into the kitchen and took some canned goods.
Interesting. And how do you know when I was attacked?
Well, I thought it was yesterday, shortly before we set sail.
I take this bump personally.
A murderer.
What were you searching for on deck last night?
I was hiding the whole evening. I wanted to go out and get some fresh air, see the stars. But then suddenly, they were looking for me.
Were you in one of the cabins?
No!
Did you see anyone on the deck or on the roof?
No!
And after we arrested you?
The English policeman put me in this cell. Then he left. I've been here ever since.
And you didn't notice anything along the way?
No, nothing.
The shot.
What about the gunshot? Didn't you hear it?
Yes, The English policeman had already arrested me. We heard a bang and looked around.
And then?
Then, the Bobby was in a hurry to get rid of me. He almost pushed me down the stairs and locked me in here. He left, and then a short time later, the alarm went off.
Constable Oliver wasn't with you anymore when the alarm went off?
No. I was scared that the ship would sink with me sitting here like a rat in a trap.
The
It's
accent.
hard for me to believe a single word of your story.
Because I'm a foreigner?
Because you seem to have learned our language in the space of a day. Accent-free.
Believe what you want.
Who
Destination.
paid you to distract us?
What?
Distract.
You went for a walk around the deck and let yourself be seen. Everyone goes off hunting you, and in the meantime, your partner shoots the Baroness in peace.
No, I didn't do anything. I didn't want to distract anyone. I just want to go home.
You're a liar, and a bad one at that.
But sir, I'm telling the truth.
And I'm the Raven. Inspector Legrand will deal with you. He's lying like a cheap rug. But he probably doesn't know anything about the murder. Very disappointing. So I have to keep searching. What interests me most is the shot that was fired here in the cargo hold last night.
Let's have a look there.
Whoever fired the shot hit the crate. Did the shooter just want to intimidate me? Or maybe he needed the bullet. Can't see anything. If the bullet is still stuck in the wood, it's too deep to reach with my fingers.
Alright. Let's have a look in there, see if I can get something.
The cargo hold also seems to serve as a changing room for the crew. At least for the ones who don't wear white uniforms. A
Have a look.
stroke of luck. The lock is open. Oil-stained overalls. And here, an old toolbox. It's been through a lot. Hardly any paint, dented, and the lid is held shut by a wire. I'll take it with me. Some wrenches, a bit of wire wool, an oily cloth, and here, a screwdriver.
Now, can I use the wiry wool on... Well, no, not the wire, the piece of... Yeah.
The wire is too flexible to pull something out of the hole. I need something less bendy.
What about the screwdriver?
Well, I think the bullet is still in the wood. I'm not a weapons specialist, but at first sight I'd say that this bullet looks exactly the same as the one Dr. Gebhardt gave me for Legrand. That would mean that the murderer also fired a shot here in the cargo hold before the murder. But why? Did they just want to make sure the old guns still worked? Or was it something else? And did the bullet really come from the same gun? I can only check that in Legrand's cabin.
Ah, the piece of wire I can now get into his cabin. I'll pick the lock.
I've got the screwdriver. That's all I need.
Is there anything else down here? Examine.
Somebody put the trunk back on the shelf. I can't tell whether it was our young friend or someone else. It must be uncomfortable traveling like that, even if you're as young and slim as our guest in the cell over there.
Yep, nothing. Nothing over there. Oh, there's one more.
I could take one of the saws with me as a souvenir. On the other hand, it'd remind me of my bump and of my rather inelegant escape.
go. Let's head up.
That takes the biscuit.
I noticed that the door was unguarded. I just wanted to make sure that everything was all right.
Tell it to Legrand. He's expressly forbidden anyone to speak to the witness before he does.
Don't act like that. You're not paying attention. Don't act like that.
Don't act like that. Legrand can't manage all this alone. We're a team.
Only until the end of this case.
Legrand already knows and gave his approval.
Really? So you don't mind me confirming that with him then?
All right. Let's go to Legrand and tell him what happened. You fell asleep and then you left the door unguarded. Well, are we going? Hmm?
No, but don't try it again.
Of course not.
Let's sort that out. Now I can get into his cabin. I don't know what the screwdriver's for though. Let's just see what's in there. See if anything's changed. Alright, let's talk to these two.
Mr. Kreutzer clearly feels uneasy. But does Legrand actually think he's the Raven? He was on the train and has sticky fingers, that's true. But he doesn't have the profile of an international master criminal.
Actually, I might go to the cabin. Do the investigation down there. Oh, come on. Walk over there, please. Thank you. Alright. That should work.
The lock isn't especially secure. I should be able to open it with the wire from the cargo hold.
There's no instructions to what I do. It just brings it in and out. What? How did I bend that? How did I bend that just a minute ago? That brings that up. That slides it in. Ah, okay. Needs to go up even more. Okay, I got the first one. Second one up a little bit more. Nope, even more. Okay, next two up again. Should get both of them. No, down a little bit. Try that. No, down some more. Okay, the one side's done. I need to get the other one down. Oh, what? It's total utter bullshit. That's all skew if. Oh. Now, is it? There's a little bit of a gap. Down a little bit. Right, let's try that. Up a little bit more. There we are.
There we go.
Okay, we'll stop here and we will continue in the next video.